So, a lot of clients come to me in the beginning of their career. And I get a lot of clients that are spiritual entrepreneurs, holistic practitioners, so a lot of healers and beautiful coaches, etc. And one of their main concerns is, Connie, what if I can't heal them? What if I don't know what to say? What if, I get lost and I don't know what tools to give them? And they get very nervous and they have all this pressure, which is completely understandable. And I always tell them to take themselves out of the equation. And instead, what I do all the time is before I do a talk, or even before I lead a retreat, or before my private coaching, my group coaching, basically before anything, I just do a little prayer where I ask to just be a channel. Please, God, speak through me. Anything you need to tell this beautiful person in front of me, please go ahead and say it, through me. And it works all the time. So I go in knowing that I am just a servant, right? I am just here to serve. And so with this prayer, I feel like the pressure's off and I'm there just to listen and to hold space for the client. And then I'm sure this might have happened to you. It's happened to me several times where you are talking to a client and all of a sudden, all this amazing stuff just comes out or rolls out, and you're like, where did that even come from? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know I knew that stuff. And it's because of what I'm saying. You are channeling. You are channeling, and this information is coming from higher up, and they're always willing to help you. They're always willing to help us. All we have to do is ask. They're going, here, I'm here to help. And all we have to do is say, yes, please, just use me. And I wanted to talk about this, reminds me of how years ago I almost quit coaching because I was so turned off by the way people were marketing themselves. So before, many, many, many years ago, when the coaching scene first broke out, it was more about serving and helping people create the life and career of their dreams and to live their best life. And then somewhere when coaching just became extremely popular, it started to become all about the money. Money, 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 money. So I'm going to teach you how to make $1 million, and then you're going to teach somebody how to make $1 million, and then they're going to teach somebody. And everybody knows that I have nothing against money. As on the contrary, I don't think money is bad. Quite the opposite. But it wasn't about what it used to be, which was about serving. And so that part is the most crucial part, in my opinion, when it comes to coaching. It's about serving others, and not just in coaching, and not just by being a spiritual entrepreneur, not just by being a holistic practitioner, but that should be our question, right? Is who can we serve? How can we serve them? How can we serve humanity? How can we serve one another? What if we all came from, that point of view instead of what's in it for me? Well, what's in it for me? How much am I going to make out of it? Well, I want my new Mercedes. Well, I want my new this. I want my new that. Instead of it coming from how can I help humanity? How can I help others? How can I serve my clients? Wayne Dyer, I was listening to the amazing Wayne Dyer, and he was talking just about that, about how his focus in life was to serve and that wonderful things came to him. And it wasn't that he was serving so that wonderful things could come to him. He was serving just because he wanted to serve. He wanted to be like God and help and be there for people, and that magical things would come back to him. And but his focus was definitely on serving. And so this is what I always tell my clients, is to focus on that, focus on being a channel, focus on serving and giving value and being there for your clients in a magical way. And magic truly does happen. So what I tell my clients is, again, is to do this little prayer of channeling, of just, speak through me so that I can help in the best way possible this beautiful person that I have in front of me. And I promise you that it will work. And when your focus is on serving, when your focus is on giving value, I promise you that that's when the true magic happens. All right. So I hope this helps. This has definitely helped me in my career, in my life, and in my clients' lives. Until next time, ciao.